all these years in the zone and all that Tarakan has to show for it are some officers' uniforms? Be careful, Igor. Don't end up as rat bait.
This game keeps crashing. Wow, it didn't bring me all the way back to the beginning.
The way into here comes a not suddenly.
And shot.
Correct. Oh, the first one bang.
And
I'm now. He was.
Say. Off it. Great. Well, that will take hours.
I'm no fucking blackhead, but that's way too risky.
What? I don't... Another fucking decision, man. Like, why do these people literally hate each other's fucking decision making? Ow.
Okay.
Yo, I'm literally gonna do this. I don't give a fuck.
And type Rat King.
God.
This is a fucking mistake.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about your fucking decisions, man.
Looks like the Black Stalker is enhanced.
We need all this information. All the information that we can possibly fucking get.
Their science secrets.
Like, holy fuck, if I was running this whole operation, buddy, these people would be in line, I'm telling you. Straight the fuck up, they would be in line. I'd be like, listen here, I'm the fucking boss. I'm gonna play things the way that I think I should fucking play them. If you don't like it, fuck right off. Because no matter the decisions that you make in this game, somebody does not like the opposite decision. It's fucking retarded. In a sense, it's kind of fucking unrealistic. Because if we were actually working together here as a fucking team, people would come together and understand the reasoning behind why somebody did something. I really don't even care to get the best outcome in this game, whatever the fuck the best outcome could possibly be. Because I know it's going to be fucked anyways.
I thought keeping you close was supposed to increase my chances of survival.
I gave you what you needed to disarm the traps, and
Yeah, I'm so glad.
the sharpest sword must be forged
All these
next to the garbage incinerator.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all. I guess somebody fell asleep.
See, by giving people more food, they should love me more too.
What's going on? Do you think you could find some... but I'll... Maybe...
Have you heard
but...
my any of the goal of no.
Actually,
Like, everybody here hates me, and I've done the right thing every single time. So none of these people are good people.
hey,
I can show you.
Like, this guy hates me. That chick hates me. What about you? You fucking hate me?
Ariadna.
Something like...
Are you surprised?
I don't know.
Okay, you see, we
That's what...
that.
You fucking hate
Hey
me.
there.
But I can give you...
Act-
I know you fucking hate me.
You know what? I went for...
Oh, wow. We're actually on good standings.
Gathering and...
We're fucking friends?
Actually,
Extraordinary. I keep this place running for these
What's
fucking
going-
people. And they fucking hate me. Who am I missing? Hold on a second. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Sashko. Well, I got all of them. I just, look how many negatives I've done for these fucking people. Look at the positives for, Oliver. Positives, 1. Positives, 1. Positives, 2. Positive, 1. Everybody fucking hates me. Every time I do something, somebody fucking hates my decision. Fucking idiots. Fucking radicals, man. You know what? I'm gonna stick to my day 1 Oliver. Even though he's got a broken wing. Alright. Well, let's begin our day.
Koslov, the most hated man in the zone. He's ruthless, but hardly a mastermind. Despite his civilized appearance, he may just be a mad dog, unleashed by the NAR. Still, you could probably learn a lot from him. He could be your ticket into the power plant.
Alright. We've been here a month in the zone almost.
Bad news, Igor.
What's going on?
Kozlov is about to leave the NAR encampment. Very convenient timing, isn't it?
Convenient indeed. So, change of plans?
Go to Hotel Policia, top floor. You'll have a great vantage point from up there. It will allow you to pinpoint Kozlov.
Sounds good.
Excellent. We should pursue this plan. This will bring us closer to defeating the Rat King.
You're one psycho geezer, Terracan. But I like you because you love to stir shit up. Working with you is a real pleasure. You may be far from divine enlightenment, Sashka, but your heart is in the right place.
Through that quick. Holy fuck, didn't even see that guy.
I'm on the top floor.
Good. Luck favors bold Mousy.
I see him. General
The chief rat. Now listen closely, Mousy. His living quarters are in the building on your right. Not the time for action, isn't.
What about a little help? Perhaps...
Yes. Luring the other predators away is always a good idea. Use the generator to power up the Ferris wheel.
Like moths. That might work for a minute or two, but it will...
Do you have a better idea?
I might. Shut down the generator instead, and they'll be blind. Then you'll have no problem sneaking.
Go to work.
What's that smell? Did someone take a shit out here or what?
It's me. I haven't showered in like 27 days. Frame rate is really bad.
Okay, I'm at the...
The shadows are out! Fucking hell!
Uh-oh.
Fire at will! Target ahead! Over there! Keep shooting!
Well,
More of them are coming! Watch your six! Stay alert!
Disabling the generator must have opened the shadow cages. The guards will be quite busy for the next little while.
Not afraid of the dark, are you? Seriously though, watch yourself. Those things will eat you just as soon as any guard.
frame rate is shit right now.
What's all the commotion?
Don't even think about reaching for that sidearm, General Kozlov. This conversation...
Really? Regardless. My men are waiting up. I will be very interested to see...
Come on, he's just trying to whiz.
I'm sorry, General.
Wait. You're making a huge mistake. I can tell you a great many things. Useful information.
He's full of sh...
You want to know about Tatiana, right?
Okay, but you better have our...
Did you think I would be impressed? I've seen these things before.
Don't make your situation any worse than it already is. Move.
So, this is what it looks like from the inside. Let's say terrorist hideouts are not my department. Is this a family meeting? What a pity. I thought we were going to talk man-to-man, Professor Camino.
What the fuck? Why did you bring this asshole here? You were supposed to punish him for what he did!
My poor fellow. I suppose you expect me to acknowledge you and apologize. Sadly, I am forced to disappoint.
I don't like this one bit. Let's put an end to...
You should be careful with that one, Kaminiuk. Women are often far more What about you, old man? Still, perhaps you should have stayed in the Institute. Sashko Horowitz. I admire your craft, but there's nothing I can do.
We'll see about that. Are we done with introduction?
You seem to be the most reasonable of this gang of colorful misfits.
I know exactly what you're doing. It isn't particularly clever or original.
What am I doing? I am a professional who happens to be on the other side of the fence. Just a man trying to do his job. I have a nephew that I very much... So, go ahead and ask your questions. When you're satisfied, I'm sure...
Your nephew? Tell me about him.
He's 10 years old. He's from Magnitogorsk, like his father and me, and is the smartest kid I know. I don't believe for one moment that you could harm him. It simply isn't your style, Professor. Besides, you don't even know where he is.
Do not assume to know me, Kozlov. That would be a mistake. Tell me about the experiments. What is Semenov doing in the lab?
I wish I could tell you, but as with tracking down trespassers, that is not my department. My task was to ensure Semenov could work undisturbed.
You lie. I've seen everything. I've even studied Chernobylite myself. How can you claim to know nothing about it?
I know about its applications, yes. I know that it can act as an unlimited energy source, that it can be used in transportation, medicine, and can even be weaponized. But I don't know any details about its implementation. I'm not a scientist, just an old soldier.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Look, I'm not a personal friend of Semenov. His findings may be profound, but at what cost? Remember, it was Semenov who botched the experiment that released the shadows into this world. Can you guess how many people I've lost fighting those things? Don't ask me where these creatures came from, because I have no idea. From a nightmare, perhaps. Semenov has a god complex. He believes he can advance the human race, a bold claim, especially in this part of the world, no? We lived in, but I've been around.
How do I end?
You're placing me.
You've got a real nerve again. What?
Don't be stupid.
I don't care. Do you know where we are right now?
No. I don't understand.
We are currently in the tunnel between two singularities. This tunnel is a shortcut through time and space.
Ah.
Do you? I don't have to kill you. I can simply leave you here. But don't count on dying anytime soon. You will never see your nephew again.
I can see that your companion's cruel nature is beginning to...
Are you ready to cooperate now?
The call is... we quell the storm.
Thank you. What to do with you next?
It's too dangerous to let him live. I believe we already agreed.
I want to ask him about Rusklin.
He's mine. I want him. He's just a tool if they do not let this rodent run.
I'm not a
Thank you. I knew...
You have to leave NAR. Disappear. Otherwise, you and I will have another
All I care about is...
How's it hanging? Oh, you're off.
I'm up. Mikhail. Actually,
I want to try this. I don't know what this thing does.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end like this. Go. Die. Fade. Portal. Help. Die. Igor.
Does this bring me in where I can change decisions and shit? Let's, like, lock in some decisions. Make sure I made some of the right decisions if we can.
Sashko asked you to destroy the Moscow Eye or make it work for you. Your choice was to make use of the PDA upgrade.
Yes.
Terracon asked you to burn all of his notes. You did as he asked. Olivier asked you to keep your head down and only steal a few bullets from... Terracon was apprehended by the NAR, and you saved him from certain death. When you asked, he was glad to join your team.
Yeah, that's when we recruited him.
While searching Tarakon's hideout, you disarmed his traps, leaving the place vulnerable to the NAR. You considered rearming the traps, but feared they could be set off by...
See, everybody likes my decision.
In Tarakon's hideout, you faced a choice. Either save some data from his old... You decided to take a chance.
See, that one allowed me to meet Tarakon.
Mikhail wanted you to help him wipe out the NAR server. You saved Mikhail from poisonous gas. When you asked him, he gladly joined your team. You met with Professor Semenov, your old mentor, in the Kopach. He tried to convince you that he's only a lesser scientist with the NAR, and that he came to Kopachi to find some old documents. You believed him. Gorgi told you where to find the plans for the power plant, but the NAR got wind of it and was lying in the wait. You surrendered to their forces. Mikhail asked you to save his wounded business partner, and you managed to do it. He is now alive.
See, I swear I made the right decision on all this shit.
You went to the NAR base and confronted Gorgi Semenov about his involvement in my kidnapping, but he tried to convince you that he's not... You believed his act... Go ahead and change the timeline.
Igor.
I will...
Igor.
You want to...
All right, Tanya, listen to...
Shut...
You can't. Don't do it.
You won't hurt...
I see you will...
Fucking bitch. Hello, how are you? Who the hell is that? You're a moderator, so I must know you.
You went to the end. You didn't. Mikhail tried to trick you into shooting down an NAR helicopter. You couldn't go through with it, and Mikhail was furious.
Oh, it's Ben. What's up, dude? I'm alright.
You passed Sashko's test by jumping from the window. He was impressed. You reached the supplies, but... You reached the supplies, but someone else got there first. You let him take the food and leave. Let's rearrange.
Hey, don't hurt me. I'm unarmed.
Hands where I can see them.
What?
You'll have to be a lot more...
All right. But those knuckleheads got confused.
And what?
One thing...
Yeah,
you're new. Yeah.
Just another stalk.
Yeah, whatever.
Sashko asked you to detonate some explosives with a detonator you found. He claims they'll only kill the rats, but what if they hurt? You met Kostya. He was captured and held prisoner by the NAR. He asked you to release him immediately, and although you initially hesitated, you eventually freed him. Kostya asked you to give him food for the Samoshils so he could incapacitate him. You felt his plan was unacceptable and refused.
What have you been up to, dude?
You successfully brought the food back, but weren't sure whether you should tell Olga about Kostya or not. You asked her to join you, and Olga agreed. Kostya asked you to give him food for the Samoshils so he could incapacitate Matvey and run the village differently. You felt his plan was unacceptable and refused.
Yeah, I did that.
Sashko asked you to blow up the NAR checkpoint to avenge his brother. You hesitated because you didn't want to cause any collateral damage. In the end, you didn't go through with it, and Sashko was furious.
As always.
You found Galib. You released him. You read the NAR documents about their experiments and found some useful information. You and your team had two options for dealing with Koslov: kidnapping and You made the choice to
Yes.
You decided to kidnap Koslov and created a distraction by turning off the electricity. The base You met with Koslov. You brought Koslov in for group interrogation and then decided that he didn't deserve to die. You met with Koslov in his office and you brought Koslov.
Is this the one? I want to try this one again.
Let's try again with this particular memory, shall we?
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
So,
Surprise.
let's... Is this a...
Stop.
You want to pass?
Oh,
You...
I...
What?
You'll tell these...
I need to do...
Semenov made... I'm... How do I... Don't you wear this... Do you... What? I'm not a... You have other...
You met with close...
This one?
Let's rearrange some past
Yeah, it's not
events,
Thanksgiving for
Igor.
me, but thanks.
Well, don't act. I'm what you... Oh, but you...
Okay. I think I did everything right. I don't know, man. I don't know.
These events have not happened yet as the...
Man, I'm pretty sure I did all the right shit. Like, people hate me, but I'm trying to be the best leader that I can.